Michelle Graves is living her dream. A trail guide in Utah's newly designated Red Cliffs National Conservation Area, she leads clients through 45,000 acres of some of the most ecologically diverse landscape in the West.
I wake up every morning and just go, wow, I can't believe I live here. And I get back in the mountains, and it's spiritual for me. It really is.
This public land is rugged and scenic, offering a network of over 130 miles of non-motorized trails. It also shares much of its border with a city of nearly 90,000 residents, St. George, Utah. It is why Michelle moved here 4 years ago.
I really told the realtor that I only wanted to look on this Red Mountain corridor, and I wanted trail access. And I wanted that because that's what's the most appealing to me in this area.
Michelle is part of a growing contingent of transplant residents to southwest Utah, attracted to the area's mild climate and almost limitless opportunities for outdoor recreation in a spectacular setting.
It's really like no other place. You can be to so many trailheads and so many places in such a short distance, and it's really a treasure, and we want to preserve it.
It is a familiar management dilemma: how to protect such precious areas while also allowing access to a growing number of enthusiasts. Red Cliffs National Conservation Area is the culmination of 13 years of public lands conservation that began with the Red Cliffs Desert Reserve, a wildlife reserve set aside to help protect the rare Mohave Desert Tortoise.
It's challenging to allow people access to the reserve, to enjoy the reserve, yet maintain and protect habitat, tortoise habitat, as well as populations of tortoises.
The Mohave Desert Tortoise is federally listed as a threatened species. Only 1 or 2% of hatchlings will ever become adults, making it a bellwether of sorts for the health of the entire ecosystem.
I think the tortoise is like an umbrella species. Basically, the health of the individual tortoise and the population of tortoises within the reserve really is a mirror to the health of the reserve.
Recent studies have shown a decline in tortoise populations within the Red Cliffs Conservation Area. Habitat encroachment, increased off-trail traffic, and diseases adversely affect the tortoise and, in turn, other fragile desert life.
The problem is we are too close. We're too close to an urban interface. Our population is growing, and the problems are only going to get worse and not better unless, again, we can get citizens activated, engaged.
Kai Reed leads a citizens advocacy group designed to educate the public about land stewardship. She helps to coordinate volunteers interested in preserving and maintaining this sensitive landscape with the government entities that manage it.
One of the things that I really hope to accomplish is to get the BLM to look at people not as maybe something that they have to manage or an adversary, but as part of the solution.
It is a challenge here and elsewhere as the Wild West is being nibbled away by the urban West.
Always the question will be, how are we going to balance the human uses that are authorized out there that are consistent with the protection of native species and habitat? How do we balance those things in a way that does the right thing in essence?
For Assignment Earth, I'm Bruce Burkhardt.